Hi ninjas, how are you guys doing? I don't know if you guys can see me or hear me well. Um but yeah guys, today is Riky's funeral and I am just that's why like I edited a video yesterday and or last night, and then when I woke up, honestly I was just like, I'm not even doing any video here because like I'm just so sad, you guys. I am just so sad. Everyone is just so sad. This is so sad. um this is honestly so sad, you guys. Like I'm just, so many people are saying a lot of stuff, so it's like everyone is just coming in and they are trying to like make sense of what happened. And I think that is, it's also crazy because you now get to see that we process information in different ways, in terms of other people believing like, you know, they're gonna shout, other people believing they're gonna you know, swear and scream, others believe we still need to be kind even if, you know, something like this is happening. And at the same time, it's like, it's really really crazy, you guys. Like I am so nervous, I feel, to just watch the funeral, because of like, I feel like it's gonna be a day of crying. Like it's just gonna be a day of crying today, because wow. Like honestly, South Africa, you guys, we did lose someone that was so good. And it's actually quite crazy how it's almost as if people wait for you to die before they actually pull up all these good deeds that you've been doing. I'm not even going to pretend and lie and act like I knew even half of the stuff that Rick used to do for people, how he would put people on. And now that he's gone, all these things are starting to come out. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, like this guy genuinely really had a good heart. He had a heart of helping people. So from what I had seen, because I'm seeing a ninjas asking what time is the funeral starting. The funeral, they had said, was going to start at 10:30, but I don't see that. And then I saw elsewhere where they said that it's gonna start at 11, but it's already past 11, so I'm sure that it's going to start soon. I would advise check the newsroom and also check, I'm sure maybe the SABC, check those channels, but I'm sure that the newsroom will be there. Like, okay, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm sure that it will be there, because usually like they're there, right? And they're usually there like for funerals and everything. So yeah, it has not started yet, and I think that is very understandable, you guys. I feel like at this point, like they're also dreading, you know, the pain that they're going to feel today is just absolutely crazy. Yeah, so ENCA and the newsroom will broadcast the funeral. Yeah, those are the two that I'm sure of, that they're always broadcasting funerals. So I don't see a reason why they would not broadcast this funeral when it's of this magnitude, obviously. So yeah, we definitely are going to have to, okay, and also check Eyewitness News channel as well. So if obviously you want to check the funeral, you guys can go there and check. So yeah, I also just wanted to do this live so that we can just, you know, talk and know, because I'm gonna be watching the funeral, and I guess I'm gonna give my commentary after, like on certain parts. I know that there are some people that just will not have enough data to like stream, because it might be 2 hours or how many hours, or you know, over an hour. I know that data can be very scarce. I would try and also get the important parts and obviously compile them into like maybe 8 minutes to 10-minute videos, and you know, so that you guys can also be part of the funeral. But wow, it is honestly so sad. And so yeah, I turned on a reminder on iNews for his funeral. Yes, ninjas, like, can you guys believe that, like Ricky is gone? Where can I watch the funeral, the whole funeral? I have enough data. So you can check ENCA, you can check the newsroom, you can also check, you know what I would do? Check my community. Once I see one of them live streaming, I will share on my community so that you guys can also just get it there. I saw a ninja saying that this is so heartbreaking because I know at some point it would have been me. I think that most of us, you guys, when we're people that have suffered depression and we're people that have gone to the verge of actually taking our lives, this is not as simple or as easy as how people that do not struggle with mental health would take it. It's not. I think that we're all just like reminded of the time that we almost took our lives. We're reminded of the time. I know that some people are already like have already been tried and they were unsuccessful, and I think that some people don't know this, but this was not the first time that Riky attempted suicide. This was not the first time. I don't know which time this was, but it was not the first time. There was a time that he spoke about it and said that he actually did take pills. And you know, it's quite sad, you guys. So for some of us, it is very triggering. I would absolutely agree with you, because we think back of what, you know, has happened with us and how, you know, this could have been us, and you're just grateful. And I think that there's also an element of being scared, and that element of being scared is the element of, oh my gosh, will I ever get to that point where that is going to be me? You know, if you're someone that has ever gone through those thoughts, you have gone through those thoughts where you thought, you know, you just wanted to take your life, and then you see someone take their life, it hits different. It definitely hits different, because it's like, okay, I survived the last time, my thoughts were able to pull me back the last time, what's gonna happen, you know? And again, I think that it's very important for us to also start just simply educating each other. What is the best way we can do? How can we do this? At the same time, also not glorifying taking one's life, because that can also be something that is very dangerous. We do have the younger generation that is coming up, and if we glorify that or we put it up there and we do not really talk about it to say it is not an option, then we are basically going to have a generation that grows knowing that if things go hard, I can just off it, and that is not okay. And I remember that the day that it happened on the 23rd, I even drove to Pretoria. I vlogged the whole experience, so you guys will get to see it you know, on the vlog. But I actually went, I called my baby sisters, and I was just reassuring them that no matter how tough life can get, like, please make sure that you understand that I'm here, you know, and talk to me. And so I think that is really honestly just so scary, you guys. So ninjas are asking, when is the funeral going to start? This, I saw someone say that at 11:15, but I think it should have already started. I'm sure that maybe they're still just having some technical issues, or, you know, it's a very difficult process. Maybe the family is still having time with him for the last time. I mean, you really honestly can never know. But this is really you know, sad. So, and just saying, I don't think the family wants it to be aired. No, I think that they do. They actually did say that. I think that there was a spokesperson that said it's gonna be aired. I don't think that they can take that away, because they do understand that Riky was you know, he belonged also to the public. We don't die, we multiply. That's true, but it's really honestly sad. It's a situation that is very much sad, and it's just a very sad situation, you guys. I'm really just so saddened. I feel like, as I said, today is going to definitely be a day of tears. It's gonna be a day of tears today. And I've woke up feeling so down. That's why I decided I'm gonna just put on just a little bit. I didn't even do my whole face, like just a little bit, because I know makeup always makes me feel better. Thank you, ninjas, for saying I look amazing. I know makeup always makes me feel better, and so I was like, to just zen, let me just put on you know, some makeup. News say that they will air it. I think I heard on 2 channels only. Yeah, they're going to definitely air it. I don't think the family can take that away from the public. Mental issues are real. The more we realize that, the better. That is absolutely true, you guys. That is absolutely true. That is honestly absolutely true. I think for me, I feel like today is just not the good day to talk about it. But I'm definitely going to talk about it. I'm gonna talk about, just the act, and being someone that has been in that situation. The thing that pulled me out from actually taking my life was actually my son. And like, we need to talk about it. So Ninja is saying, as a child of depression, I know it can be generally generational. My dad committed suicide when I was 6, and I too tried to commit suicide in 2018. We need to pray for the kids. That is absolutely true. We do have people that, they take their lives, and then after that their children also do the same. So it can also be generational curse. It can also, I think that it can also be hereditary, like in terms of with the genes. So yeah, I don't know if he's going to be buried in Venda, you guys, but Rick, as much as he was Venda, I think he is Venda, but did he grow up in Venda? So yeah, ninjas, they're saying that the funeral has started, so let's go and watch. You can go to News 24. I will go to community, and I'm gonna go make sure that I actually share it. I love you, ninjas. Let's go watch the funeral, and I will see you guys afterwards. Mwah. The funeral has started, so let's go watch the funeral. I love you.